In the name of Allah, who is most merciful and beneficent. Assalamu alaikum. Today we will start unit number 13 MCQs series. And in this lecture we will learn MCQs with concept. Now we will do miscellaneous exercise 13 multiple choice question. So 3 possible answers are given for the following questions. Take correct the answer. Now first is the circumference of a circle is called. There are 3 options. Let's see first MCQs. This is the circumference of the circle. If I will take point here and I will move from that point to that side. Circumference, its other name is boundary. So its correct option will be boundary. Now second is a line intersecting a circle is called. So let's see. A line intersecting a circle. Let's see. A line intersecting like this. Line passes through the circle and you have to get two distinct points like A and B. That is known as secant. Now its correct option will be secant. Now if the statement will change, if you can write here, for example, you can draw a chord and it will remain inside the circle A and B. That is known as a chord. Okay, if the statement will be like this, a line segment, if segment word is used here, so you have to take on chord word. Now third MCQ, the portion of a circle between two radii and an arc is called. Let's see the portion between two radii. For this is a circle, this is the center point of the circle named as O, that is the radius which starts from center and end at circumference. Now this is the first radius and this is the second radius. There are two radius. Radii is the plural form of radius and that is the portion of an arc. So this is known as a sector. I have shaded this area. That portion is known as a sector. So you have to mark sector option. Now let's see fourth option. Angle inscribed in a semicircle. So first of all I have drawn here semicircle and that is the semicircle and you have to check that angle at any point on this semicircle you can take. I can take here named as A. So you have to join this A point to its corner point. Now its second corner points. Now angle which construct at point A, that will be equals to 90 degree. You can check with the help of protractor. It will be exactly equals to 90 degree. So 90 degree, its correct option will be pi by 2. This angle given in radian form, so 90 degree you have to convert into radian form. So multiply by pi by 180 degree, 0 cancel with 0, 9 to the 18. So pi by 2 will be the correct option. Next, fifth MCQ. The length of the diameter of a circle is how many times the radius of the circle. For example, that is the center. Now, this is the center point. Now you have to draw that line, that is known as radius. If you can extend this line from center to next, that. Now check that there are two radius, first radius and second radius. It will be known as a diameter. It means 2 radius equals to 1 diameter. So it means D equals to 2 radius. Then how many times? 2 times. So you have to mark 2 option. Now the tangent and radius of a circle at the point of contact are dash perpendicular. How? Now 6th MCQ. Now you have to first of all draw a radius like this. You can draw a radius, that is the center point, and you have to draw a tangent at this point. Now that is the tangent. Tangent passes through only at one point. So that will be the angle of 90 degree. It means tangent and radius of a circle at the point of contact, that is known as the point of contact. are perpendicular. So this will make equals to 90 degree angle. So 90 degree means perpendicular. So its correct option will be C option, perpendicular. Next, MCQ number 7, circles having 3 points in common. There are 3 options: overlapping, collinear and not coincide. Not coincide means not equal. Okay, we will see first condition first of all. That is the C option, not coincide. If you can apply this option, then 2 circles you have to draw which cannot be common. So not coincide, but it cannot be happen. So cross this. It means C option will not be correct. Now next is second option, collinear. Okay, you will draw a circle which touch at point 1. Now you have to join this O and O dash. Point of contact and 2 center points are common, lie on straight line. Here 3 points cannot be common. So next A option is overlapping. Okay, if you can draw circle like this, for example, A option is this circle. Now 3 circles can touch, so that is the condition of overlapping. So overlapping can be correct option because 3 common points will be in overlapping condition. Next MCQ number 8th. If 2 circles touch each other, their centers and point of contact are collinear. So I will use the previous diagram here. Let's see. For example, these are 2 circles. Now check that. This is the center point O and this is the second center point O dash, and they touch at that point. Now check that point of contact and center points are lie on same line. So its correct option will be collinear. It means 2 circles touches each other at this point and their centers and point of contact, these are centers and these are this is the point of contact, lie on same line. So correct option will be here collinear. So collinear will be the correct option here. Next here 9th MCQ. The measure of the external angle of a regular hexagon is this. Regular means equal sides, like square, like rectangle. Hexagon means 6 sides. So remember one thing, if you want to find the external angle of any regular hexagon or pentagon, so you have to divide. Its formula you have to keep in your mind. 360 divided by n. So n means number of sides. So you are going to find the external angle of regular hexagon. So hexagon means 6 sides. So you have to divide by 6. Now 60 degree. Its answer is 60 degree. Now you have to convert degree into radian. So multiply by pi by 180. So it will be equals to pi by 3. So correct option will be here pi by 3. Now 9 MCQs we have done, and rest of the MCQs we will done in the next part. Allah Hafiz.